Fans thought they were watching football, real victories, real rivalries, real drama. But behind the noise of the stadiums, something else was happening. Quiet conversations, hidden influence, power moving in silence. And when the truth finally surfaced, Italian football nearly collapsed. Back then, Italian football felt untouchable. The biggest clubs, the loudest stadiums, the fiercest rivalries in Europe. Every match carried weight. Winning in Italy meant something different, and at the center of that world stood giants like Juventus. Powerful, respected, feared. Everything looked perfect from the outside. But football's darkest moments rarely begin on the pitch. They begin behind closed doors, and soon those doors were blown open. Then the phone calls leaked. Not rumors, not theories, voices, real conversations that changed everything. Suddenly football sounded different, not emotional, not passionate, calculated. People started hearing things they were never supposed to hear. Talk of influence, pressure, control, and within days, the entire country was in shock. Because if matches were being manipulated, what did that mean for the game itself? And the deeper the investigation went, the uglier football became. Now chaos spread everywhere. News channels, fans, players, nobody could escape it. Every headline felt worse than the last. The trust was disappearing in real time. Italian football wasn't just under pressure anymore. It was tearing itself apart, and then came the punishments. Not small fines, not warnings. Real consequences, and suddenly the impossible happened. Because one of football's biggest giants was about to fall. When the decision arrived, football froze. Juventus were stripped of titles and thrown into Serie B, one of the most powerful clubs in football. Humiliated in front of the world, players began leaving, fans felt betrayed, and the league that once looked unstoppable now looked broken. Because the damage wasn't just about trophies anymore, it was about trust. And trust is the hardest thing football can ever recover. Years passed, the headlines faded, but the questions never disappeared. How much of football is real? How much power exists behind the scenes? And can the game ever truly clean itself? Because Calciopoli didn't just expose corruption, it exposed vulnerability, the idea that even football could be controlled. However, football survives, because fans believe in it, and when belief breaks, the entire game starts to crack. This is Pitch Chronic, where football's untold stories come to life, legends are revisited, and the moments history forgot are finally revealed.